I'm so tired of that intro. I thought I'd figure out how to take it off. It's a serious learning curve learning this shit, man. I spent probably mm, maybe 6 hours yesterday just downloading different software to edit stuff and all that stuff. And you gotta do all these damn pop-up windows. And you download the wrong thing, then you gotta uninstall. Man, this is crazy, man. The video editor should get some. A video editor should get like a tax break or something like that. It's a lot of work to edit a video. Then the clip software I tried to use, that wasn't working well. Um, they weren't importing the videos right now, so that kind of pissed me off a little. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Hey, sweets. And that was from Miss Bob, not you, Crown. There's a lot of headache though going on. Once I get it down, though, it can be a lot smoother operation. But for now, and I'm getting tired of this term, the learning curve. Learning curve. Learning curve is really should be taught to young boys learning how to urinate. Okay, that's the learning curve. That's the real learning curve. I don't care what anyone says. Every man, no matter how old you are, the older you get, you just do it when no one's watching. But you still will walk back and see how much range you can push out. Once you realize you can control the speed and all that stuff, yeah, you're gonna go back in the urinal and you're gonna go ahead and see how much range. It's like a it's like a masculinity test, I still got it. Yeah, you do it too. All you guys do. I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't sleep well, man. I sleep better at home. I think most people do. The guys that can't stand their home life, they can't stand their wives or something. They sleep great at hotels. Yeah, I like my home life, so I don't sleep very well at hotels. I don't sleep bad. It's no place like home. By the way, Weston has the greatest beds, man. Weston hotels. I've stayed in all kinds of Weston hotels, man. Good hotels. Very, very, very good hotels. So this thing wasn't meant to be long. I was talking about all the software. You know, Art and 84, they do a good job up there. You know, learning curve. Oh, there goes that word again. They're doing well. Um, but I'm in the back trying to figure out how to do these clips and shorts and all that stuff. And like I said, those should be coming out. I tried yesterday desperately, but the damn software thing wasn't working. You know, learning how to edit videos is like being excited to do a project in your home. Maybe like redoing a floor or redoing a room or something. And then every 10 minutes you realize you got to run back to Home Depot or Lowe's to get another tool. I mean, all that stuff looks fun. All that stuff looks great. But you realize, shit, now I got to get this. Now I got to get this. Now I get. And then before you know it, you have so much stuff that you probably really don't need, but you don't have the knowledge to know exactly what you need. So that's why I see why people pay for different things. Just give it to an expert. You can go online. You can find video editors. You know, um, I forgot the app I use. I use it to have somebody set up my sound system in my condo in Phoenix. I forgot the name of that app. It was a great app though. You could find people that do all kinds of things. You know, but The thing with video editing is only you know which moments you really want. You know, so I mean, they may be able to do some cosmetic stuff, but only you know what you want, man. Which is maybe a little bit different than saying, "Hey, I need you to cook me. I need you to cook up this." You know, video editing is more artsy. No pun intended. So yeah, my flight leaves. My flight. So we fly out of here. I'm in Laredo. We fly out of here at 4:40 Eastern, 3:40 Central, and have one stop, and then we go back to Tennessee, and then yeah, then tomorrow I definitely won't be as active. I think I me and my lady are going on vacation. We're going on vacation. She's got to go back to work pretty soon, which is wild, man. I mean, and people didn't even start thinking about school till like maybe the very last week in August. But this will be our last vacation time, if you will. And I got a nice call yesterday from. So there was this guy I know. He was a ramper at the company I work for, and we got to talking. He said, I really want to do it. I want to be an airline pilot. I said, sure. I said. So I asked him. I said, do you have a college degree? And I was thinking he didn't. He's like, yeah. And then my first thought, well, what are you doing out here, man? Anyway, this young man goes to flight school. I was living in Phoenix at the time. He found a flight school in Phoenix. I was like, well, dude, you just might as well there's no point in getting another apartment. I got a 2-bedroom condo, whatever. This guy goes to flight school. All right. And then I knew some people. He goes and flies cargo down in Puerto Rico for 3 years. And then he gets hired on by, by a major company. I love those stories, man. Anyway, nicest guy I mean, just the guy is so nice. Just a good person. One of those good people. Like, man, I got to help you out on general principle. Yeah. So he's close to his dad too. Interesting. Yeah, we're both very close to our fathers, closer to our fathers than our mothers. Um, and then he invited me and my lady to uh, have a cookout. Now, these are good blacks. All right, so there won't be dice and dominoes and 40 ounces and yeah, none of that art type things. All right. If there's someone crip walking, it's really because they're disabled and they forgot their cane. Um, but we're going to go out at the end of the month in August to have a cookout with them and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't seen him in a little bit. We've just been talking and texting. The airline schedules and whatnot. First of all, we can live wherever, and then you know, with our schedules and flying, it's difficult sometimes to line up days where folks can see each other. He lives out in the East Coast. I'm in the Midwest. Um, by the way, for all of you who are racialicious, there's about 5 of us, all black, who are airline pilots who we used to like see each other a lot more frequently, but one just had a baby. Uh, one's about to get married. One is essentially married. It just kind of screwed up, not screwed up, but different priorities. But we would hang and laugh and hang and laugh and hang and laugh. It was just good. It was just good. It's good to be around good people, man. It's good to be around friends. It's good to be around people you enjoy. You can't choose your family. Luckily, I would have chosen the family I have, but you can't choose your family. But you can choose your friends, man. It's good to have good people around. I don't care what anyone says, man. When my ear itches, man, sticking my keys in there to like scratch it is the best feeling in the world. I love that stuff. You know. Well, Bob, why would you pivot over there? Well, I just did. All right. My ear was itching, so I scratched it, and I want to talk about it. Great show last night. Art was doing the art stuff, man. Apparently, there's gonna be a ladies' night. Art wants women to art, man. Art is like an educated failed pimp. Really, he's an educated failed pimp. We're gonna have a ladies' night thanks to Art. You know. And then yeah, I got off. Was kind of listening in the back. When I got off, man, all the crazy started coming out again. See that the problem is me. I'm the problem on the channel. I screw everything up. I need to get off. I need to get off the channel more. I do enjoy listening while I'm doing other stuff. I'm very blessed to have good people around me and whatnot. This channel is a lot of fun. It just is, and yeah, we'll just keep on doing it and doing it and see where it goes. Our subscriber numbers, they keep going up and down, up and down. I think they're bots or something. I don't know. I don't know if like a bunch of people, subscribed and run. I don't know what that's all about. But once we hit our ability to make some money with super chats and whatnot, we can start doing some other things, like a maybe a pay mode if you want to leave a comment, or you have to be a member or something. We can start playing around with it. But um, I made a joke. I said, because we were talking about money, I was like, well, let's just say this show makes 10,000 a month. Art said 10,000. Nah, nah, that's too. Nah, man, that's nothing. 10,000 a month is nothing. Er, er, er. But it's little moments like that make it fun. Like just like his name now is Ert because one guy we didn't know just called him Ert. Ah, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I do like the format though, where it's just a few of us, the few of the usuals, and the chat. I don't. We can select people from the chat to come up. I think it should be something where if you want to come up, you got to pay. We'll start doing that with people who we don't know. You know, or if you're a non-member, you know, start doing it like that. But the core, probably 20 of us. There's some people in the chat who are chat people who are not going to show up, which is fine. They're loyal to the show. They like the show, but they're not going to show up. That's fine. But they're certainly welcome to. But for the rest of the people, I just don't want the show disrupted, man. I like what we got here, man. I mean, Adam was an off the street guy. He seems to be fitting in just fine. You know, Art and Dave like him because he smokes. Uh, the whoop de wah, the Dave's whoop de wah is kind of funny. Dave is funny, man. I'm sorry. Art was getting so frustrated last night when we had Golden Eyes up there, and he would try to talk to her. And then tough guy, oh my nigga, you would hate him, my nigga. And it's like, gosh, you're just people. People don't get it, man. I'll reference the video I made yesterday. It was 16 minutes. I was only supposed to be here like 7 or 8, man. I'd start rambling and talking. All right, gang. Well, as always, it's fun. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App $sign 1984 Skywalker 1984. See, Nate, I missed it. I missed you because I was already out, I think. But um, yeah, Art. But it was funny. I mean, Art was being 84, have control over the panel. All three of us do, but it would be like he would start talking, and tough guy would come up, and he'd be like, "Damn, this nigga," you know. And it was just funny. The vibe was funny. The vibe was was funny, but um, we got Golden Eyes. Hopefully, she can bring over more people. She came from Flow State's channel. Uh, Flow drops some stuff. So the way that kind of Discord works is it's really interesting. But so if Flow or Orthodox Guy are going to start something, they can just run into my channel or run into my Discord and drop that they're going to do something. So it kind of allows people to flow to uh, whatever they want to watch live. So I can do it in their Discord server. They can do it in mine. Yeah, just see where it goes, man. People find the areas they like. People find the channel they feel more comfortable with, uh, and that's fine, man. There's plenty out there for everybody, in my humble opinion. All right, gang. I love y'all. 84 will probably come on the usual time. We kind of set it in stone, 6:30 Eastern for that, and yeah, we'll go from there. I love you, people. Y'all take it easy.